YouTube, Snapchat, Twitter, Twitch, Instagram, SoundCloud, Mixcloud, all social media outlets, man. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Man, hope everybody having a good day, man. You know what I'm saying? A productive day, you know. To the people who paid that Mega Million, man, if I know you, good luck, man. Hope you win, you know what I'm saying? And if you win, cut a brother a check, you know what I'm saying? Nah, but man, I'm mad because I forgot to play it, man, tonight, man. I've been playing the same Mega Million numbers for like 10 years straight, you know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna start back playing it with hopes to hit it one day, man. You know what I'm saying? Cause there's good money in that. But man, I just want to talk about a lot today. Well, a little or a lot, you know what I'm saying? Been a little mad at some people, man, because they did some stuff, but it's all good. You know what I'm saying? I wish them the best. That's life. You know what I'm saying? But man, I want to talk about this Joe Biden, man. You know what I'm saying? Joe Biden, man. OJB, man. OJB, man. Hey, man. I'm not I like Trump, but I'm not too fond of him neither. I'm really, not too fond of neither president that's up for election in 2024. But I say this about Trump, man, and the Trump administration. Man, shout out to that administration. I hate that it's a whole, as the great Chief Malik say, a political football field out there with Trump and Biden. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, man, it's just a whole political football field, man. The Democrats plotting on getting Trump arrested, and man, the man, probably in his heart feel like he won the election, man. And they just like what they call them trumped up charges. You know what I'm saying? They just get these trumped up charges up on them, man. Try to, nail them from, getting back into the, presidential space, But reason why I say I prefer Trump over Biden is because during the Trump administration, not only did, like I said, a lot of black people that don't know politics, they say, I want to vote for Trump because he gave us money. Nah, man, you just look at what was going on during these administrations. Like during the Trump administration, it wasn't as hard as it is now to buy a house. You know what I'm saying? During the Trump administration, if you want to refinance your house, you can do it without a problem. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people was first-time home buyers during the Trump administration, thanks to what they had in play. You know what I'm saying? And correct me if I'm wrong. You know what I'm saying? To you Democrats that's out here, I voted Democrat all my life, but kind of give me some insight on what happened when Biden got in office and a lot of the American people voted for him. I'm gonna tell you what happened that was just horrible. The Biden administration raised the Fed rate up to like 8-9%, which made it real hard to buy a house if you was an American trying to buy a house during these last 4 years of presidency. Inflation was sky high, and I was talking to a Democrat the other day, and she was a politician. Shout out to her, man. Lady was a cool lady, man. She got a podcast on here too. She was saying, and she was saying, that stuff was subject to happen before the Trump when the Trump administration was leaving. But I don't think so, man. I really think like once these Democrats got in office, man, they just did some things that just was not fair, man. And I'm gonna tell you how I feel. With the inflation going sky high, you know what I'm saying? You would think if there's inflation, there would be better wages of employment when you're working out here. Like you would think the employers would, up the pay for people to fit the cost of living. You know what I'm saying? But man, look, it's people right now that have been working jobs 15, 20 years that in 2020, you know, from 2020 to now, they probably only got like a 50-cent raise on their checks at their jobs. Nobody got an increase of $2, $3 minimum wage. No one got that. You know what I'm saying? And you would think due to inflation and things going up higher, that the cost of, by the cost of living going up higher, um, you would think that wages would go up to match the cost of living. But that didn't happen. You know what I'm saying? It's so many Americans struggling right now because of what happened during the Biden administration, from the transition from the Trump administration to the Biden administration. There's so many Americans, especially the middle class people, man. The middle class people took a hit during this administration, man. And correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't knock the Biden administration. It's just we need something better, man. As an American, man, um, we just need something better, man. You know what I'm saying? Because with the cost of living going up and inflation and you know making it hard for Americans to own anything in this country, like I don't understand it. You know, I'm thinking about, man, taking some money, going in with some investors. But see, we don't think like this. Like, it's a lot of black people out here that just don't think. They selfish, man. You know what I'm saying? They don't care. They don't try to, I don't, one thing I don't like is a selfish person, man. And unfortunately, it's sad that it's a lot of blacks out here that's selfish, man. You know what I'm saying? A lot of black people out here that's selfish, you know, and don't know how to build and grow with nobody. You know what I'm saying? Don't know how to be an investor. Don't know how to, take their money and put it somewhere to let it grow with somebody that they can trust. First of all, it's hard to trust people out here, and I know because I'm like that. Like, it's hard for me to trust certain people. Like, but when it comes to business and money, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you have to take a risk. You know what I'm saying? Like, I took a risk recently. You know what I'm saying? Well, I ain't gonna say recently, about 4 years ago, I took a risk and bought a property with a young lady. And man, biggest mistake of my life. I'm gonna just say that. But you in life you have to go out here and take risks. People don't understand that. In order to grow or evolve into something great, you can't be at a standstill in life. You can't be stagnant. You can't be just one way. You know what I'm saying? You have to step out on faith. You have to take risks. Most people in life that's successful and have things in life, they stepped out on a limb. They took a risk, man. Anybody who's successful in life took a risk. You know what I'm saying? So in life, you got to take risks, man. And I'm not a daredevil, but I'm a risk taker. You know what I'm saying? And my thing is this, man, in life. You do you do what's necessary in life to, and I talk about this all the time on here, y'all. You do what's necessary in life to find peace in your mind, heart, body, and spirit. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I do, man. I do things that's in life that's going to bring me some type of peace. You know what I'm saying? And when your peace is compromised, as I say, you just gotta remove yourself from whatever compromising situation that's disturbing your peace. And That's what I do, man. You know what I'm saying? And man, it's just it's my point of the story, you gotta find peace in life. You know what I'm saying? It's life is already short, you know what I'm saying? People dying, people going to jail, doing crazy. It's like it's so much going on. It's so chaotic in the world. The best thing in life to do is try to find peace in it. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I'm trying to do, man. Find peace. Hold on here. Because as I always say on here, peace is priceless. You know what I'm saying? Shouldn't be drinking that. God forgive me. But hey, man, I need some wake up. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, peace is priceless, man. So sometimes, man, you take risks to find peace in your life. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes you hit roadblocks, man. Sometimes you got to make U-turns. Sometimes you got to reset, rewind. And man, sometimes you got to hit that reset button, man, unfortunately, man. And especially for a lot of us men out here, man, sometimes we got to hit that reset button. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the only way you're going to evolve and grow, man. You know what I'm saying? But on another note, man, y'all, man, I was looking forward to this Mike Tyson fight, man. Mike Tyson and Jake Paul, like, I think the boy Jake Paul signed a death contract, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, man. For this dude think he can whoop Mike Tyson is crazy to me, man. And Mike said he gonna retire him, man. Mike probably don't like how he making the sport of boxing look bad, but Mike like him, man. Mike saying he his friend, so if Mike let this little, race and color don't have nothing to do with it, but if Mike let this man put him down, man, you know what I'm saying? That's gonna hurt my heart, man, because Mike is a man. Look, man, y'all looking at a guy on the screen right now that cried when Mike Tyson lost to Buster Douglas. You know what I'm saying? I was so much of a Mike Tyson fan when I was younger, man. It's hard to explain, man. Like, Mike to me was like, I love Muhammad Ali, but Mike to me was like one of the greatest fighters to ever live, man. He was like a hero in our household. Like, my mama friends would come over and my mama had a fight playing at the house, and we'd be all in there watching the fight. Well, you're really not watching the fight because by the time you go to the kitchen and grab your popcorn, the fight is over. Mike then knocked them out in the first round. So I always been the guy that loved to watch Mike Tyson fights because I just thought, man, when they said the man Iron Mike Tyson, I thought he was really made of iron when I was a shorty. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Like, the man is iron for real. Like, can't, but one thing, a amateur boxer that know the sport that I used to talk to a lot, man, and shout out to George, man. George told me, man, George took me to the boxing gym, man. I done worked out with some boxers and trained in the gym. So shout out to G, man. But G told me, he said, man, that speed will leave you. And a lot of things will leave you, man. But one thing would never leave a man is that power and that strength, man. So for this young boy to think he gonna go in there and obliterate Iron Mike Tyson, a man who been fighting all his life since he was like 14, 15 in Audi homes and shit. Like, man, listen. That boy finna get hit by that old man. That old man might knock him out, man. Sleep cold. You know what I'm saying? And if he do, man, just go to the show, man. Hey, man. Hey. An old man can whoop you. You know what I'm saying? The power never leave. You know what I'm saying? I remember, man, I had got into it with my mama boyfriend, man. And when I tell you, man, I was young, y'all. I was like 14. But when I tell you, I never felt a man's strength until I felt that man's strength when he hit me, knocked me upside. You know what I'm saying? I was young, y'all. You know what I'm saying? So, man, he knocked me upside my head, man. I'm like, oh man, I never got hit by a man like that. You know what I'm saying? And it's something I remember, man. You know, but like I explained to him when I saw him years later, like, man, we needed that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? That's what's wrong with kids today. You know, they wasn't getting knocked upside their goddamn head when they was younger to stop them from doing all this foolishness. You know what I'm saying? We got whooped and knocked upside our head, and we got put in our place when we was younger. You know, by you know people who saw us doing wrong. You know what I'm saying? And like they always say, the old saying goes, "It takes a village to raise a child." And back in them days, man, the village raised us. You know what I'm saying? A lot of us, our fathers weren't in the picture because they was in jail or incarcerated, but the village in the neighborhood raised us. They don't do that no more. You know what I'm saying? And you know, as black people, we gotta get back to them bases, man. Teaching discipline and having structure in the communities and neighborhoods you live in when it come to the young kids. Like I'm the type, man. Like when I stayed on 103rd, I used to see a lot of little young shorties out there hustling. You know what I'm saying? On the block, and I have to pull them to the side. Like, look, man, I ain't got to do that, man, in front of here. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gonna go to jail, man. It's obvious what y'all doing. You know, I used to try to make these shorties see what they doing from the outside looking in. Cause I didn't have nobody giving me insight when I was on them corners, you know what I'm saying, with a 20, 30 pack on me. You know what I'm saying? So I try to tell the young kids like, hey, look, man, young blood, man, it's obvious what you're doing, man. You know, and what if I was a dirty person, man, and saw you out here on this corner and saw where you put your stash, your pack, and called the police on you and told them exactly what you did. Because I saw you put your stash in the cheese doodle bag behind the building. Now, what if I was that type of person, neighbor, that'll call the police on you? I said, Shorty, man, you too obvious around here, man. You got to stop hustling around here and doing this because you're going to go to jail. And right when I told them that, about a month later, they like, man, Shorty got locked up. I was just saying, man, I was trying to tell them, man, you know, people watching you, man. It's obvious what you're doing, you know. So sometimes you need that outside looking in person to tell you what you're doing, to give you a mirror to show you where you can see what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? I was that type of person in my neighborhood and in my community. You know, I talk to the young kids, man, and just let them know, man, look, man, what y'all doing, it's all, as he said in Baby Boy, Melvin said in Baby Boy, it's all just a rerun to me. You know what I'm saying? You know, I just try to tell them shorties, man, look, man, this is a rerun, man. Like, what y'all doing, man, we done did it, man. And shorty, I'm gonna tell you, man, how things turned out in life, I wish we never would have been on that. You know what I'm saying? Because I done lost family members and everything to this, what y'all doing right here, right now. You know what I'm saying? And it wasn't worth it. You know what I'm saying? I wish to God that, you know what I'm saying, we wasn't doing that type of stuff. So what I do, man, you know, I try to talk to the youth, and I try to bring, you know, some type of awareness in my communities, wherever I'm living. You know what I'm saying? Thank God my last residence that I bought, you know, I didn't have to deal with that because it ain't no riffraff, you know, where I live. It's a lot of white people, you know what I'm saying? Um, and you know, a lot of diverse people. I ain't gonna say white because it's Mexicans, Chinese. You know, it's a diverse community I lived in. You know, which I just sold the house. You know, hopefully, you know, it passed inspection. That's what we shooting from now, y'all. The last location. You know, this is probably the last time I might do a couple of more videos tomorrow from this location, depending how I feel. But you know, these gonna be my last little talks at this location, you know, and previous location, because you know, just doing bigger and better things in life, you know. But yeah, man, nice community, man, diverse, and you just want, you want to live in that type of environment, man, because them type of environments you can find peace in. Um, I say with peace, you're able to do a lot of things. So um, I ain't have to deal with that stuff, man, when it comes to trying to talk to shorties, because there ain't no shorties standing out around my neighborhood doing anything criminal. You know what I'm saying? And they probably are, but I don't see it. Because like a lot of older people, retired, people, with sense. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people in the community I live in have common sense. You know what I'm saying? And it's a lot of people everywhere with common sense. But you just want to live somewhere where it's a lot of people that's like minded, like you. You know, like I say, if you is living around people that's doing things they shouldn't, man, be an activist in your community, man. You know what I'm saying? Try to talk to the young brothers, man, and let them know, look, man, y'all gotta quit doing this shorty around here, man. This ain't cool. Like, man, if I see you, man, I know the other neighbors seeing you, man, and you don't want to get jammed up. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of shorties, man. I'm starting to learn. They don't care, man. They don't care about going to jail, dying. Like, they don't care. Somebody just shot the police yet today in Garfield Park. Like, you shooting at the police? That's wild, man. My thing is this, man. People who shooting at the police, man, they lost. You kill a policeman, and I say this on here all the time, man. A lot of these young people don't understand this or know this. But if you kill a police officer, you doing life in prison, man. Ain't no getting out. And they gonna convict you, man. The judge gonna already hate you before you even before you even come to court, you already hate it. The judge hates you. Like, man, you killing cops. Then Illinois law, like I say, man, that's a mandatory life sentence. Like you with no possibility of parole. They figure you so bad, you is a menace to society, you is above the law, like you ain't no good. So they gonna get you out of that, man. You know what I'm saying? So why do it? I don't get why people kill police, man. Why do it? You're just throwing your life away, man. You see what's going on? These motherfuckers playing this Grand Theft Auto, and they talking about Grand Theft Auto 6 is on postponed, on hold. I was just thinking, like, man, they need to ban that game. Because that game have messed up so many kids' minds. They really think it's cool to live that way. You know what I'm saying? They living like Grand Theft Auto, man. And that's bad, man. You know what I'm saying? But man, I'm watching this girl post, man. She said, "You've been lied on, talked about, plotted against, and still blessed." Yes, we is, man. Because I know I've been lied on, talked about, still talked about. People watch these videos and be talking. But guess what? I'm glad they talking, because guess what? The more they talk, the more people watch. You know what I'm saying? And the more people watch, the more soon I'll be getting paid. So keep watching, keep talking. And I love y'all, man. I love everybody who tuned in. Seriously, the ones that's genuinely tuning in and support me, and the ones that just tune in for something to talk about. I love y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not mad at you. But yeah, man, been talked about, plotted against, you know, people then plotted on me to a point where, man, they was trying to get me out the way, man. Like, take me out the shit. You know what I'm saying? And when I say take me out, I mean like dun dun dun, curtains for you, Bill. You know what I'm saying? But people been plotting like that too, man. But God, you know what I'm saying? God blessing me, man. God got me here for a reason, man. And I thank God for that. You know what I'm saying? You know. But man, it's just No, man. Life a trip, man. People get mad at you because you know what I'm saying? Man, people get mad at you because, I was talking about this on my Facebook channel. And I'm gonna tell y'all something, man. Jealousy can come from the ones that's close to you. Sometimes you have to laugh at the unhappy people from a distance. So most people I say that are jealous of you, it be people that know you, that's close to you, that once ran with you. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna tell y'all something. Cause somebody called me jealous today. And I'm like, man, look, first of all, I never had a jealous bone in my body of nobody. I'm the type of person that I'm happy for anybody that I've grew up with, knew, related to, um, anybody, man. I'm just happy for people's success. You know what I'm saying? And it motivates me to try to be successful as well. So I don't be mad or hate on nobody or be jealous of nobody. Most people who are jealous hearted, I already said this on here a million times. I ain't don't even say it. But y'all know, man. What now I say? Male shouldn't be jealous. That's a female trait. So any man that's jealous of another man, he got some type of woman in him. That's all I'm saying. Me, man, I can never be jealous of no man. Okay? Because anything a man can do, I can do. You know what I'm saying? If I apply myself. I got so much shit I've done and got going on. I can see why people can be jealous of me. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a I'm not your average man. Like, I don't, man, and I'm not to boast or nothing, but, you know, I broke a generational curse in my family. Like, I'm one of the only men in my family that got a degree. You know what I'm saying? And hello. Hey, I'm just recording. Let me yeah. I'm gonna call you back. 3 minutes. Yeah, so I'm the first man in my, you know, my immediate family, siblings, everything, to break a curse, a generational curse. You know what I'm saying? I have not only a degree on my back, I have several trades. I have about 4 trades. You know what I'm saying? So it's not hard for me to, if I can go get a job tomorrow if I want, you know. But the thing in life is to do things that you love to do and be happy at doing it. You know what I'm saying? And that's all I try to base my life on doing, man. Things that I love to do and things that I like doing because when you like doing your job, you love going to work. So I love going to work. I love my job. I love what I do. But I have several other trades. So if I wanted to, I can jump into another um, field of profession and another field of profession and another field of profession. But I just like doing what I do. So, man, when people talk, I don't care. Go ahead, man. Look, one thing about me, man, I never been a jealous type person because whatever you can do, I can do it. That's how my mind rotates. Like, whatever this person got or can do, I can do it. That's just how my mind is programmed. Matter of fact, hey man, come here, man. Let me get some game from you because you motivate me, bro, to do what I do. That's the type of man I am. Like, I never been jealous of nobody. Like, I try to learn from people that's doing good, that's successful. But then it's like when you ask a person that is successful how they got it, and they get on some selfish, jealous shit, some I'm not gonna give you the recipe. It's like, man, well, why even fuck with you? Like, man, I don't, man, look, man, I'm trying to grow as a person. And if you ain't trying to grow or help, we ain't trying to help each other grow, man. Look, man, we ain't no need for us to rotate. You know what I'm saying? I only be around brothers that's like-minded, that want to see that share knowledge, that's elevated, that's motivated. You know what I'm saying? To grow. And if you're not like that, I don't even want to be around you. If you're a selfish person, I don't want to be around you, man. If you're a hater, I don't want to be around you. If you got jealous bitch ways, I don't want to be around you. I just want to be around like-minded people that's trying to grow, man. And it's trying to build something, man. And it's trying to better their situations. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, man, you know, also DJ at night, man. I like I said, man, look, man, you know, barber, like I'm a jack of all trades, man. You know, if you go on my Twitter page, you can find me as Vel of all trades. That's my name. But man, you know, life is about growing, man, and elevating and just finding your niche in life. You know what I'm saying? And doing things that's gonna better your situation and your you know, just better you. You know what I'm saying? But hey, y'all, that's my talk for tonight, man. Tune in tomorrow for a different topic, different subject. If you like what I talked about tonight, man, like, comment, and subscribe on the YouTube channel. Forgive me for being a little erratic. It's just, you know, got kind of like a headache because of, you know, what's been going on today. But hey, man, as you know, the old saying go, it get greater later. So, hey, man, as always, y'all, stay hater free, stay sucker free, man. Cause them suckers, man, they really, really try. Hey, man, I don't rock with suckers, and I hope y'all don't either. So stay away from the suckers. I'm out, y'all. Peace.